afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Hey, I like that. All right, so today we are going to be using our 3-read strategy, and we're going to kick it up a notch, right? And we're going to learn how to use sentence frames along with the 3-read protocol. Okay, how many remember how to use the 3-read?
Wait,
Okay,
I remember.
that's okay if you don't remember. So I'll refresh your memory. So 3-read protocol means that I read a word problem 3 times, okay? The first time is just to understand what this is talking about. Is it talking about a trip to the zoo? Is it talking about, going to the beach? What is it talking about? You have a question?
No, I got the answer.
Okay, no, not now. We're not asking for the answer now. We're talking about the 3-read protocol. So the first read, just to know what it's talking about, right? The second read is to find our quantities. Quantities. This is another word for amounts or numbers, right? So he's looking for the quantities. And the third read is to figure out what's the question then. What are they asking me about, right? What are they asking me to answer? So right now I want you to practice the 3-read to find the answer to the question on the board. You have 2 minutes to solve. If you don't have paper, raise your hand. Okay. You should always have paper or your notebook so you can take notes. Or you have something to write with. So, paper.
Thank you.
Raise your hand if you're done. Some people don't need 2 whole minutes. This is independent work. We're not helping each other. Independent work. And yes, you can use your calculator. Yes, Jeremiah.
Is it 1.5?
I know, tell me the answer right now. Write it down if you think you know it.
That piece of paper?
Yes, Marcos. Don't tell me the answer.
No, I need help.
Okay, you need help? Okay, when the timer goes off, we're gonna look at it together, okay? All right. Raise your hand if you're done. You've gone as far as you can go, or you solved the problem, raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hands down. Raise your hand if you're still working. Okay. Yes, amazing. So you got about 10 seconds.
Can I hold it up? I'll just call
5, 4, 2. All right. How many read this 3 times? Only one of you? You're supposed to use the strategy to read it 3 times. Okay. What is this talking about? Yes, Sanaya.
About fruit apples for 50 cents each and a bag of chips for $1.
So give me a summary. Who is this about? What are they doing?
They are adding.
Your hand's not up.
No,
Yes.
there are.
Who is it about?
It's about a name.
Bob. It's about Bob. What is Bob doing? Marcos.
He's buying 3 apples for 50
He's buying apples. Stop. We just want to know what it's about. First read. What it's about? It's about Bob buying apples. Right? Second strategy. Read it again. What are the quantities? What are the numbers? Somebody who can tell me some of the numbers we have here. Mario.
3
3 what?
apples.
3 apples. Okay. Somebody else? Jeremiah?
It's 0.50.
0.50, or how do we read this? third read. What's the question that we're trying to answer here? What's the question they want us to answer? Yes.
How much does he spend on apples?
How much does he spend on the apple? So after reading this 3 times, we know Bob's trying to buy apples. We know that 3 apples, he bought 3 apples for
50 cents.
50 cents. Okay? How much does he spend on the apples? Now, question. This $1.25, do we need that to answer the question?
No.
No, we don't, because it's only asking about spend on the apples, right? So, how do we find out? Each apple costs 50 cents,
50 cents.
right? Huh?
Times 3.
Times equals $1.50. Awesome sauce. Did anybody else get anything different?
No.
Okay. It's very important to read through more than one time. If you don't even do it all 3 times, always read it more than once. Okay. Today's learning target is, I will compute the total cost of individual items by identifying the relevant numbers in the word problem using sentence frames. Okay. See, think, wonder and think. Take a moment to look at these items and their prices. If you wanted to buy 2 or 3 of these items, how would you figure out the total? So I want you to, with your elbow partner, I want you to pick 3 things that you're gonna buy, okay? I want you to discuss it. I want you to talk about how many you might need of that thing. And I want you to tell me how much it's gonna cost you to buy it. Okay? I'm gonna give you about 2 more minutes. Sir, do you work with Jeremiah? Jeremiah, can you talk to sir about some things y'all might buy? Maybe you 3 can work together, all 3 of you. Is that on here? Okay, use the picture. Use the picture.
Yeah, $1.
Good, I heard if I add. Awesome. Use that math plan. 3 things you're gonna buy. How much is it gonna cost?
Not yet.
Quickly, because you only got a minute left.
Okay, so,
Probably not.
How much is the french fries?
They're $1 and some.
You gotta tell me how much it's gonna cost for all your pieces.
High school fries.
F-R-I-E-S. Go ahead, write it down, Jeremiah. What 3 things are y'all buying?
And here.
We got about 40 seconds left.
if you want to buy something,
I want you to buy something.
Let's buy one thing.
Taco pasta.
DVD.
I need 3 tacos. That's it. Yellow little square. All right, 10 seconds. If you wanted to buy 2 or 3 of these items, how would you figure out the total? All right. If you hear me clap once, you hear me clap twice? All right. Eyes on me. Okay, so who's ready to share? Mario. What did you choose? What did you and your group choose to buy?
basketball.
Okay. A basketball. What else? So the basketball costs how much?
$10.90.
Okay, $10.90. What else?
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Okay, how many?
$2.05.
Okay, only one dinosaur? Okay. What else?
And
A tablet. Where's the tablet? How much is a tablet?
$10.20.
$10.20. $10.20. Okay. So how would you figure out how much money you need? Or how would you figure out the total for this?
Oh, by adding all the money.
You add them all up. Okay, great. What told you to add? What did you read or what did you see that told you, oh, I have to add these? I have to use addition.
The word total.
The word total. Awesome. The word total. Good job. And the math is not important right now, like, you know, what the actual total is. I wanted to know how would you find the total and how do you know which operation to use. Excellent. Good job. Okay. What is a sentence frame? A sentence frame for math is a pre-written sentence with missing words that students fill in to practice and build language skills and focus on the important information in a word problem. So for example, the cost of blank is blank. So I need blank. You don't have to write the whole paragraph out. All you need to do is search for the information within the word problem and fill in the blanks. So usually your teacher will offer you a sentence frame to help you organize your information. Okay? Okay. So let's try this. I'm going to show you how to use a sentence frame. So we have the word problem. Amira is at the school store. She buys a pencil for 75 cents, an eraser for 50 cents, and a notebook for $2.25. How much does she spend in total? Okay, that's my first read. And this is about Amira buying supplies at the school store. I'm going to read it again. Amira is at the school store. She buys a pencil for 75 cents, an eraser for 50 cents, and a notebook for $2.25. How much does she spend in total? So my second read is for my quantity. So I see 75 cents here, 50 cents here, $2.25 there. Okay. Third read. Amira is at the school store. She buys a pencil for 75 cents, an eraser for 50 cents, and a notebook for $2.25. How much does she spend in total? What's the question? How much does she spend in total? And I'm going to circle this word here because in total tells me to use addition. Okay? All right. So here, I'm going to use my sentence frame. The cost of the pencil is 75 cents.
75 cents.
Awesome, 75 cents. Decimal point, can't forget my decimal point. The cost of the eraser is
50
cents. Okay. And the cost of the notebook is $2.25. Okay. And the total cost, so I have to add 75 plus 50 plus $2.25. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 5. Carry the 1, 2, 3. My total is $3.50. $3.50. And if you got a calculator, you can go way faster than this Webster just did. Okay? Questions about this?
No.
Awesome sauce. Let's do another example. Carlos is buying supplies for a class project. He buys 4 markers that each cost $1.25 and a poster board that costs $3.50. How much does he spend in total? What is this about? Carlos is buying supplies for a class project. Okay. Second read. Carlos is buying supplies for a class project. He buys 4 markers that each cost $1.25 and a poster board that costs $3.50. How much does he spend in total? My quantities are 4, $1.25, and $3.50. Did I miss anything for quantities? Okay. Third read. What's the question I gotta answer? Carlos is buying supplies for a class project. He buys 4 markers that each cost $1.25 and a poster board that costs $3.50. How much does he spend in total? Question is, how much does he spend in total? And I'm going to circle total because that means I'm adding all these together. You have a question? Okay. What's your hand up for it? Okay, you got the answer already. Slow down. All right. So I'm going to use my sentence frame that my teacher gave me. The cost of 1 marker is, what's the cost of 1 marker? $1.25. So the cost for 4 markers is, if they're $1.25 each, and I need 4, what operation am I going to use?
Times. Multiplication.
Times. Because I have to pay $1.25 4 times, $1.25, $1.25, $1.25, $1.25 to get 4 pencils. Okay? So the cost for 4 of those is
$5.
$5. Good job. The cost of the poster board is
$4.50.
$3.50. So the total is
$8.75.
I'm hearing different answers. So let's see. $3.50 plus $5. 0. $8.50. $8. Who got something different? I think I know what you did. Who got something different than $8.50? I heard somebody say something 75. Okay. So what do you think you did to get, would you say $9.75?
$8.75.
How'd you get 75?
So what we did is we did $4 plus $1.25 plus $3.75.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's $1.25 per pencil. $1.25 times 4. Not $4. Okay? So do you think using sentence frames is helpful?
Yes.
I think so too. All right, we're gonna do one more. Ooh, this one's a little more complex. But this one says first, next, then, and then it gives more details. Let's try to use this one. Lila is, and for the sake of time, I'm gonna pretend like this is my last read, okay? Just for the sake of time, but we know we read it 3 times. Lila is planning a party. She buys 3 packs of balloons for $4.75 each. So I'm gonna circle my content, my quantities. 3 packs, $4.75. 2 tablecloths. 2 tablecloths for $6.50. And a cake for $25. Okay. Lots of quantities. Question, how much does she spend in total? What is the operation we're doing here?
We're doing multiplication and
Well,
adding.
for the question, how much does she spend in total?
Adding.
We're gonna add it together. Okay, so we're trying to add up all the quantities. So first we gotta find out what those quantities are. First, I found the cost of 1 pack of balloons. How much is 1 pack of balloons? $4.75. Okay. Okay. Next, I multiplied the cost of 1 pack by 3. So since she needs 3 packs, so 3 times $4.75, and here it's giving us the operation equals, can I get a calculator? Warriors, put this in for me. 3 times $4.75. Yes, Marcos.
It's $14.25.
$14.25.
Yes.
Okay. Then I found the cost of 1 tablecloth. Who can tell me the cost of 1 tablecloth, sir? The cost of 1 tablecloth. $6.50. Good job. $6.50. I multiplied the cost of 1 tablecloth by 2. So $6.50 times 2 is Sanaya.
$13.
$13. Good job. All right. Next, I added the cost of the balloons, tablecloths, and the cake. So here, look at how many spaces we have. 1, 2, 3. So the balloons are $14.25. The balloons. The tablecloth is
25.
13, right? $13. And the cake is
$25.
$25. Sorry. So 25 plus 14.25 plus $13. Amazing.
$27.50.
$27 and 50 cents. The total cost is $27.50. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So question.
Can we do one by ourselves?
Did everybody get 27? Oh, $27.50. Wait a minute.
No.
I don't think that's right.
Hold on.
$25
Yeah, 25.
plus $14.25 plus $13. Jeremiah, do you got it? You Mario? Hold on. Because y'all were all in agreement that it was 27.25 and that was wrong.
No, we said something now.
Y'all said something different?
Yeah. We said $52.25.
Okay. What do y'all got?
I got $52.45.
You got $52.45. So I guess we gotta do it the long way. $25.
I have $52.25.
You said $52.25. So bring down the 5, the 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $52.25. The importance of checking your work. All right. Anybody get anything different than this? All right. So I have a question, class.
Yeah.
Which one of the sentence frames would you prefer to use? This one that says first, next, then, or the other one that we did? Go back so you can see it. And it's just like just a flat sentence. Which one do you like better?
Flat sentence.
The short sentence?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do independent practice. You're gonna work with your elbow partner to finish 5 questions with a pre-given sentence frame. Okay? I'm gonna give you about 15 minutes to do those 5 questions. I'll be circulating around. if you need any help. And that's it. Do y'all have any questions?
No.
Yes. I mean, no.
No questions?
No.
All right. Once we finish our independent practice, there will be an exit ticket. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.